Hey, what is up guys, this is Cobb, and welcome to my raid account after 60 days, man. 2 months in, and I think it's going pretty okay, man. We managed to get ourselves Archer Queen a while back. Our items are a little bit crappy, just ignore those, okay? I've got a lot of spider farming to do today, so hopefully we're going to find some better accessories, especially for my barbarians, for which I don't even have a single banner, which is just absolutely awful. But you know what, man? I think I'm doing okay. I managed to unpack a good old Gruckus yesterday in the Ancient Shards opening event, which was tight. We also got a Bivald and a whole bunch of additional epics. I've had to scroll past all of my crappy food. One of you guys was pogging a little bit in the comments as well yesterday about the Lessia, so if you missed that shard opening video, make sure to head on back and check that one out. But today, man, we have so many events that we've got to progress in, dude. My plan is to completely skip the Fire Knight training tournament, or the Fire Knight tournament, because, dude, my Fire Knight team sucks, and I just need some time to actually put something decent together. But the Artifact Enhancement event, oh yes, it is time to max the crap out of a load of good old Bivald's gear. Dude, this Relentless headpiece, are you kidding me with how good the stat rolls have been on this as well? You know what, I'm just going to start things off right now by taking this all the way to 16, because I think it's tight as hell. And look at that, dude, we even roll into percentage defense. Oi, 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 oi. I'm pretty goddamn stoked about that, man. And yeah, this video is basically gonna be me grinding for like 6 hours and condensing it down into like 8 minutes or something to show you guys some crazy good progress. And okay, how are we doing on the Artifact Enhancement event? We're about like, what, 40% of the way there, something like that. Let's pick up all of these, leave the energy for the time being, just for the sake of efficiency. So we're gonna have to be picking up these good old Estrid fragments as the day goes on. The Dungeon Divers event, I've got a hell of a lot of work to do, but mainly I'm going to be turning this on, dumping a crap of energy later on today into the Spider Training Tournament. Why do I keep throwing the word training into these event names? For God's sake. And in fact, just checking out the tournaments real quick. Let's see how we do in the Classic Arena Takedown. I've already blasted a few of these today, and lovely jubbly. It looks like we are... Oh my god, we're actually number 1, dude. How tight would it be to get some free Relentless gear from this as well? That'd be really, really cool, man, if we could actually take the win in this thing and hold on to that first place. But again, we're mostly concerned with picking up fragments, of course. Champion Chase, we're doing fine. And Champion Training, there's a couple days left in this, but I think we're actually just holding on to first place. And what's really cool about this is that, oh my god, look at us go, man. I'm doing great. I'm pretty happy about this, man. Of course, it helps when your account is lower level, so the competition isn't quite as fierce. But dude, I still have, just look at my food champs, man. If I go into my vault, bro, I'm still stacked and so ready to go. And I've got so many guys who I actually want to take to max rank, you know, Armiger, Rathalos. I've still neglected the crap out of my Rathalos, you know. I have so many guys that I still want to take up to level 60 as well with all of these food champs. I'm so ready for the Champion Training event later on in this Fusion event sequence. But okay, man, first things first is I do actually want to progress the crap out of my missions today as well. We got some energy missions over here. I will have to win some artifacts from Fire Knights as well. But dude, after that, I can blast my way through almost every single event here so easily, right? All the way up until the Fuse Justicia, because I'm missing a War Maiden. I don't have a War Maiden ready for this goddamn fusion, dude, and it's annoyed the hell out of me. I spent days trying to goddamn grind a War Maiden from campaign, and I'm not going to be able to get this final stage done, which sucks a lot, but there's so much energy on this rewards track that it feels to me absolutely worth it to, yeah, get these done today as well. And hey, man, that's where my account is at after 60 days. Okay, let's just pick up the free Ancient Shards here as well, because we know to do that. And you know what, man? If you are on the grind as well with your own path towards picking up Estrid and you need a quick energy refill, make sure to go ahead and use our promo code if you haven't already. It is simply Game Leap. It'll get you 1 free energy refill, 10 experience brews, and 100k silver. Me, I've obviously already used it, so, yeah, I can't use it again. But hey, man, it's a free little bit of something, so why the hell would you not use it? You know what I'm saying? That's code Game Leap, boys. Okay, let's take Bivald's Perception Weapon, which honestly, the stats are pretty good. If we're going to upgrade this all the way to 16, which I think we are really looking for HP percentage, more accuracy rolls, a little bit of speed maybe would also be fine. Defense stats for the final bonus stat would also be fine. Let's just see where, like, let's go up to 8. Oh god, they both went into attack, dude. Oh man, that's so bad. That's so inefficient, man. I mean, I might still end up using this perception weapon anyway on another character. We do get 1 roll into accuracy, so I'm still going to take it up to 16 anyway, just because with my account being so young, I feel like I'm just somewhat limited on options, and we actually get crit rate for the final one. So this is actually really, really good for like an attack-based champ that needs a bit of accuracy. So yeah, we probably won't be using this on Bivald forever, but for now, you know what, man, it'll do. Do we want to take the shield up to max as well, just for the tournament points? Normally, I wouldn't really consider this, but the stats on this are so good for the guy. And it's already rolled, you know, rolled up on some pretty damn good percentage-based stats as is. I guess I'll just take it up. Nice. We actually roll into flat HP as well, which, you know what, is actually pretty damn good on an HP scaling champ like him. You know what? This is controversial, man. This might be a mistake. And by the way, I am still, like, obviously a very, very new player at the game. This might be a mistake. Would you guys, like, at this point in my account, it's hard to judge. This is really, like, a tough decision to make, but it's a flat stat defense gloves here on these relentless gauntlets. Do I take these up to 16? I'm going to, right? I don't know if it's a mistake. Will you guys take these to max? I'm not sure, because even though it's flat stat defense, which is obviously not ideal to take to 16, the substats have rolled so good, dude. They've rolled so juicily on the defense percentage and the health percentage that, I don't know, I feel like it's probably worth to take this up to 16. Oh, god damn it. We roll into attack stats in the final, but hey, man, I mean, it's done now, right? If there's a time to make mistakes, it's as a new player. Let me know if you feel like that was a mistake, man. I should also point out as well that before the massive grind begins, I did also upgrade the crap out of a ton of trash shields all the way up to level 4. So I'm ready to just kind of mass sell these off, and to be honest, maybe I'll just do that right now, just get rid of all of these. And there we go, man. That's better, that's more like it. Let's sell off these 200 odd shields and just clock in that 2 million silver. And so first order of business now is just getting this first mission clicked on, get straight into Finite, grab this mission, get this one done. And then as soon as this Finite mission is done, dude, as soon as we're done in Finite's castle, everything else is so easy to do. We will blast through this and pick up so much additional energy. It's going to be tight, man. So let's begin with this, shall we? And get straight into Finite's, man. Tight. Done. Sorted. Crit key again. Send a champion to level 5 of Ascension. Who's going to get it? To be fair, even though I'm not really using Diabolist all that much anymore, it's one click. So let's just go ahead and get that done, man. Next mission complete. Bit of silver. Good. More silver. Yet more silver. And now it is Spider's Den time, boys. Oh, yo. When does the Spider's Den tournament actually start, man? Oh, God. It's actually like tomorrow. Jesus Christ. Okay, man. I might just make the rest of this video tomorrow, man. Actually, before I go ahead and skip to day 2, for the rest of the day, by the way, I'm just going to be blammering arenas, make sure that we get that arena tournament done and pick up the good old Esrid fragments. Should point out that, yeah, I'm not putting a ring or upgrading a ring on Bivald just yet because, yeah, I'm about to blast so much Spider as soon as the Spider's tournament lands that in all likelihood, I'm probably going to get something a little bit better than the rather crappy rings that I have right now for Sacred Order. You know what I'm saying? One thing I will do, though, is actually try and finish off the Artifact Enhancement event right now, starting by leveling some of the better pieces, or fully upgrading some of Rathalos's better Slayer pieces. I think the shield has rolled pretty excellently. Obviously, we've got the mythic stat on the HP, which is not exactly ideal, but the rolls have gone into crit damage, crit rate, its percentage health. I think it's a damn good piece to take to 16 for where we are at right now. So let's go ahead and get that done. 1 mil silver. Okay, cool. Very nice. I think the helmet is probably worth taking up as well, just because the rolls have been so favorable. Oh my goodness, man. Straight into damage, straight into crit rate. All of those looking really, really tight. Missing glyphs as well. Nice. Roll into attack. Not attack percent, but you know. Beggars can't be choosers. And even though the weapon rolls are kind of crap, but at the end of the day, it's a goddamn mythic 6-star Slayer piece. I think I'm just going to take it there anyway, because frankly, I need the points. And let's just see where that puts us. Oh god, I rolled into resistance for the last roll as well. For God's sake. I mean, I guess resistance is better than flat HP, but let's see where we are now in the Artifact Enhancement event. Okay, so we need to upgrade a couple more to get this one done all the way up to 16. You know, man, revisiting a champ I actually haven't used in a good while, but she does have a couple of good pieces on her, or at least pieces that are pretty decent in this shield set with reasonably favorable rolls. Also with the 5-star shield headpiece here as well. I mean, these rolls are pretty good too, right? Percentage health, percentage defense, that kind of... I mean, the crit rate's a bit unfortunate, but, you know, man, I'll take these up to 16 as well. And just see how close that gets us. That was nice. Only 800k for that one, man. God, remember when I used to think 800k was a lot of silver? And nice, man. Very, very cheap for that one as well. Okay, that's pretty good. Ooh. We just need the one more, man. Just the one more. And oh god, how the hell did I forget this? Old Gruckus's chest piece, man. It's actually defense percentage, which isn't the best, obviously, for Gruckus himself. But it's a pretty good chest piece, man. Flat defense, crit damage is a bit crappy, but it's rolled twice into accuracy already. I can see this finding use at some point. On the account, it seems worth taking all the way up, man. So we'll go ahead and crank this. Yeah, it's going to be a bit more expensive because it is a 6-star piece, but... Okay, man. Tight, tight, tight. That is the artifact enhancement event number 1 done. And I think that set us back about like 15... Yeah, I start off with 32 million silver going into this. Not too bad. All things considered, I think that's about average, right? Or maybe like very slightly below average for what you can spend on a artifact enhancement event. I think I did okay, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, man. Next up, Spider Tournament. For me, that's going to be tomorrow. Let's fast forward in time, shall we? Okay, time travel, man. Alright, man, it's the next day, boys. Welcome back to the Fragment event calendar. So, let's just go ahead and check off the stuff that we have nailed. Champ Training done, Champion Chase done. Classic Arena, we've also just slam dunked. And the first Artifact Enhancement event. Okay, man, I think it's gone pretty tight. Obviously, we have missed out on the finite tournament stuff, but that was all by design. Now it's time to take care of the Spider Tourney and the first Dungeon Divers event, man. And so I've already started doing a little bit of Spider here, as you can see in my missions. Now, the thing is, I don't know if I want to actually cash in on all of this stuff. I might just stop at the experience banner here, which is just damage to Demon Lord. I can do this at any time, but I don't really want the experience banner just yet, because all I'm doing is blasting Spider anyway, right, for tournament points and stuff, and I will be doing so for like a day and a half or something. So I think I'm just going to pick up the energy, pick up the shard, blah, 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 blah. And let's just get it on, man. We've got a hell of a lot more grind to do. One of you guys was kind enough in the comments to actually let me know that stage 10 of Spider is just like super efficient because of, I don't know, something in the code of the game or something. It's just like the best level of Spider that you can kind of be blasting. Sadly, I don't really have a champ team that I trust to get this done efficiently enough while also leveling food. So yeah, I'm just going to run my main team. And let's just farm up some points, man. In fact, after this, I should just check up on how we're doing in terms of the Spider Training Tournament. Okay, tight, man. Another couple of 5-star rewards, 33 points from one super raid. Feels pretty damn good. Okay, just to check up real quick on my portal progress. As you can see, Fragment Summon, we're at 35 at present. Hopefully that's going to be 45 by the end of the day. With Spider done, with Champion Chase done. I think we're doing pretty grand, boys. Now, interestingly enough, the good old Champion Training Tournament down here, it ends in about 21 hours from now, and we are still currently in first place, albeit by a tickle, right? So we probably... Oh, actually, no, we've been overtaken by, what, 27 points, something like that? Bro, I might just wake up, like, at a decent time tomorrow, be ready, be set, and just pump, like, a couple legendary skill tomes, and just make sure that we steal first place and get the legendary... just get the legendary Relentless pieces in, and the 10 fragments. It would be nice, man, to get these bonus fragments, get a whole swollen bunch like this, and just make it so that I get to save my silver and not worry about that for the next fusion event and just, yeah, not be breaking the bank. That would be pretty nice, man, to finish first, so I'm definitely going to be keeping an eye on this. And as for the Dungeon Divers event, we're just over half of the way there now in terms of actual total points. Making pretty damn good progress. We should be able to get this done tonight, man. In fact, bro, now that I actually look at the schedule real quick, we're going to get this Dungeon Divers event done, and we're going to get the Spider Tournament done, but then there's still, like, another Dungeon Divers event starts here, right? And so there's a lot more Spider Tournaments still to be played, just to farm the crap out of the Dungeon Divers event, points. Otherwise, it's going to be like a crazy, crazy rush during Dragon to get this done, and I'd rather not be doing that. So, dude, like, my next two and a half days in Raid, it's just gonna be me blasting Spider. Like, what the hell, man? I'm gonna have to think of some interesting video topic to upload in the meantime, because yeah, that's not really entertaining stuff for you guys. You know what I'm saying? So hey, man, as we hop into another run here, I want to remind y'all that if you're starting off a fresh new Raid Shadow Legends account anytime soon, make sure to do so by clicking the promo link down below at the top of the video description to jumpstart your new account with a bunch of free starting resources, as well as a happy little epic champion. Anyone who uses the promo link helps support the channel, man. Help support little old us. It would be awesome. So make sure you do that, as well as using our promo code GameLeap, of course. While you're down there, remember to hit like on the video and subscribe for more videos just like this one. And you know what? Let me know in the comments how your fusion event is going. Are you blasting for good old Estra? How did your shard pulls go? Are you keeping up just fine with all of the events? Are there any events that are coming up that you're planning on skipping, and why? I want to hear all about it because, yeah, I've been playing the game for like 2 months, you know, so any kind of wisdom and tips and reasonings that I can learn from you guys in the comments, seriously do help me out a hell of a lot, man. And hey, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you also did enjoy this one, and I'm gonna catch all of you guys just a tad bit later.